Hey, I'm back. That was wrong door delivery guy. That's some pizza, but it wasn't mine, unfortunately. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, I wish I had a car so I could go. I'm at a town place, the e-certificate, and then got a stove, but I can't cook. I got no money to go buy anything to cook. That pizza sounded good, but it wasn't for me. I don't know where I was going in this video. I mean, I know in the first half I told you about the troubles growing up, a few of the troubles, and I could have, when I was 18, I could have stayed on disability and whatever, but I didn't believe the doctors, they're not telling me about my issues and what I'm diagnosed with and my mental problems. I didn't see it. Then again, who does when they're teenage years? But now, 20 years later, the way my life's turned out, I'm like, maybe the doctors had something to them. And I got this photographic memory. It's like all my life is like live in my brain at the same time. And it's like any event, it's constantly jumping to. Like when my mom did what she did to me, when the foster parents did what they did to me, when the school bullies did what they did to me, and I try like hell to block all the bad stuff out and to find a positive, but I really can't find nothing positive. Everything I try to do positive has always blown up. Either I did do something wrong myself or just wasn't meant to be, whatever it was. And my car was my last lifeline resort. I got that at the same time before Becky screwed me over for whatever reason. I'll never know, I guess, because I'm not deserving of an explanation after everything I'd done for her. I never had her. She didn't have to do hardly anything for me. And I was one of those guys that like to do everything for her, and she did stuff for me, but I did more stuff for her than she did for me, if that makes sense. But I don't know. I'm a weird guy too, because I had a lot of problems in Mount Clemens schools and with friends in general. And I had people that tried to beat me a few times, and I'd be a dumbass, and then the very next day I was talking to him, being cool again, but then like a couple weeks later something happened and it'd be back to being a bully to me and doing crap, I guess because I had nothing better to do. So I don't know, I got this something wrong in my head. Like everybody I meet, I'm instantly thinking as a friend, no matter who it is, no matter what you do. I just automatically think of you as a friend. Even though I know about 99.9%, never give me 2 seconds of a thought. So I know it's a one-way street. And like I said, I got a lot of Uber riders. The little bit I did talk with them, or the little bit of knowledge I knew about them, I still like wonder what the heck they're doing now. Or like, will I ever see them again? Will I cross their paths? Will they remember me? then again, I also think, oh, I wonder if that's one Uber rider that acted like she was happy, but then gave me a BS report when they got out of the car because they wanted their money back because they didn't like having to pay that much money. So, you know what I mean? The ones that had no problems with the rides, but then afterwards they say 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, just because. And you can't fight it because you don't know who did it because Uber keeps all that secret. So you can't like defend yourself or post a video saying, hey, where did I do this at? So yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow, what? Shouldn't be on camera. I mean, I'm an idiot. Anyways, if this guy does help me out, the regular customer of mine, I don't know how to handle it because, believe it or not, I've never been good at taking help from people. I've always fought like hell to do everything on my own. Maybe that's half the reason why everything always blows up in my face is because I wasn't meant to do it all by myself. I don't know, I just checkout time tomorrow is going to be so hard because I got no clue what to do, where to do it. And I got really, really bad plans in my head. Will tomorrow be the day I actually go through with them? Probably not, because I'm weird like that, I guess you could say. But my diabetes, my pancreas issues, and my liver issues, and my feet issues, and my head issues right now. My head's pounding because I'm all stressed out, I think. I don't think I can handle being homeless on the streets. I wasn't even handling being homeless in my car, but I kept on hoping like something would work itself out while I was Ubering. But I know half the problem is I'm just too damn tired. I'm literally like right now, I'm exhausted, and I watch all those people on TikTok looking so happy, doing all these fun and cool things on their video. I try to do something to start my own TikTok channel, but I can't find the happiness that they usually show. And I see a lot of people that are, I guess, being homeless and living out of your vehicle is a popular thing because there's a lot of people on TikTok advertising their situation, and I do need help, but I don't know what kind of help I need. I don't know where to get it. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to. And not getting my third stimulus check didn't help matters. I had my first 2 stimulus checks right on time. For some reason, my third one never showed up, and I don't know why. And there's nothing on the get my stimulus status tool. It just says no information or you didn't qualify, which I know I qualified because the most I made was $50,000, but I didn't file my taxes yet because I owe money. So I'm waiting till the last minute to file my taxes, so hopefully I'd have money, but now my car's broken down, so now the chance of having any money for my taxes is virtually zero, unless I win the lottery, but I don't got no money to buy tickets, so I'm not gonna win the lottery. No, I always thought I was just a good guy. I try to keep my myself when I can, but I used to always help people out when they run by me, but now I'm like, obviously there's something wrong with me my whole life. I just never saw it. But I just don't like those so-called friends of mine on the internet that sit there and say I'm not trying. Only I can change my life. I'm like, I've been trying to change my whole adult life, my teenage life. I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong, where I'm doing it wrong, and yeah, and I see there's people younger than me that got families and they're making less money than I've made in 1 year, and yet somehow they got a place. And then I know some of those people are living off of assistance too, so that's why they can manage it. But for a single guy with no kids, it's hard. There's like, I call 211 and they say, no, unless you got kids, we can't help you. I'm like, and I feel so bad because I don't like, you know, I just don't know which way's up, down, right, left, and they said now I know the chance. It's been 4 years since I drove a semi, so I know my chances are slim that I'll ever get my insulin under control. Although being broke and not being able to eat might help the next few days. I don't know. It's like 15 hours to noon. It's like my mind just counting down the time before checkout. You know, I just wish I knew what the hell was wrong with me. I can't believe I managed to somehow alienate like 99% of everybody I've ever met in my life without even trying to annihilate them. I mean, and most of the people I never even get around to talking about my negativity, I guess. It's just something happens, we never click with anybody. I said it's been 2 years since my fiance screwed me, since 2 years since I worked at Cedar Point, and they're my regular customer that I was taking to work every night. I haven't made no new friends, haven't been in contact, haven't hung out with anybody. And my Uber customers, I don't want to try too hard because I don't want to cross that line where they get freaked out and they report me to Uber like, hey, he's creepy or something. And so I try to keep to myself but I don't know. I can't. There's no way I'm gonna get $3,500. And a few places that have car rentals, you know, I could get the money up for a car rental. They don't have no vehicles available, and it's so stupid that you can't use any rental for doing Ubering. That's really, it don't make no sense to me. I mean, like, especially if you got insurance, your own insurance policy fully covered with rideshare. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to use a regular rental. But that's the way it is, I guess, and there's nothing. And I still owe too much money on this car because I still got to pay for it. I've only paid it half off, whatever the finance amount was from 2 years ago. I still owe half of that. So I can't trade it in for nothing, and my credit is still really bad because I've been having so many financial issues, and trying to keep fighting, but I just don't know how. And I was having some fighting because I'm not living off the state. I mean, yeah, I've been on Medicaid. At least I was. I think I got cut off because they said I make too much money with Uber, but. You know, you're still making below poverty money. I don't know if there's anybody out there that's got some real suggestions. I mean, maybe you got a job with a place to live. You know, you can offer a 41-year-old almost I don't know. I don't know. I just never thought I'd lose my trucking job. I think that's half of my problem is. The other half is I never thought I'd lose my ex. And the other half is I don't think I ever had a chance from the beginning when my mom screwed me over by having sex with that 50-year-old guy when she was 19. And then when she did her beatdown on me, when she realized, I think she realized that my dad wasn't leaving his wife to marry her. And I think that's the night that she snapped on me when she realized nothing was going to happen between her and my dad with him leaving his wife. Yeah, I was a bastard kid is what I'm saying. My dad was married to some other lady for like already 30 years. They were already retired from work other than his horses. All he did is take care of horses. I guess his wife was the one that made all the money. But they're dead now. My real dad and his wife. Gotta have a sister somewhere, but she could be dead for all I know too, because she was already full grown by the time I was born, so. I tried to look her up and didn't find her. So I've been one possibility that's not a grim plan of mine is to hike it to the Appalachian Trail. It's something I once tried back in 2012, I think it was. Or 2007, something like that. I don't remember what year it was. But I only made it 25 miles on the trail. But again, the problem is I got no money. I don't got no proper sleeping bag. I don't got no hiking shoes. Everything I had for hiking was my ex kept. She didn't talk to me. She didn't offer to let me have nothing back. Her mom tried to offer it for her, but I told her, Ma, that's between me and my woman to work out how I can get my stuff from her. And to decide what I'm going to keep and what she's going to keep. But like I said, that's why I think her mom did it, because her mom was the only one. And she wouldn't let her daughter talk to me, so. Is anybody watching? If anybody's still watching this video, just comment 19. I just want to see if anybody's made it, has actually sat through this part and made. I know I'm not actually had the patience to sit here and watch 19 minutes worth of this video. Anyways, I'm gonna give it a break for now because I don't like making these videos too long. Plus, they take forever to upload, and 19 minutes is a long time to have listen someone that's has no idea what they're talking about. I am trying to hang on to my sanity, but at noon tomorrow all bets are off because I have no idea. I keep waking up hoping I'm going to wake up in a semi still, or I'm going to wake up with my fiance still. Or maybe I'm going to wake up being a kid still and retain all this knowledge I got now so I don't make the same mistakes as an adult. I wish that option was the right one, but, But whatever I do tomorrow, it's going to be on my feet because no car now. And I applied for a PPP loan, being an Uber driver, but it's been a week now, and I just keep getting emails that says it's processing, but they don't call me, they don't ask me nothing. They just say processing. We'll send you an email or a text message once we get you approved, or we'll call you if there's problems. So, I mean, if I got that PPP loan, then I could get the exhaust fixed on my car. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe I don't, but the problem is I got nowhere to stay in the meantime while I'm waiting to see if anything's going to happen on this PPP loan. And meanwhile, the bank can come and repossess it any time. Maybe they'll see it sitting down there and they'll pay the $100 and take the car. And although now it's not worth nothing because it needs a new exhaust. So repoing it really ain't a great idea for them because they'll have to dump a whole bunch of money into it just to sell it. Alright, we'll talk to you later because I wish I knew how to font so I could keep entertaining topics. And I got less than 2 weeks with this phone and it'll be shut off because obviously if I'm not making no money, I'm not going to be able to pay the bill. Would anybody, I mean, if anybody watches this, does anybody want to hear more detailed accounts of all my bad luck? Because maybe I'll try telling it life events in more detail, slower, and maybe I should write it down in a book or something. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. I personally believe life ain't supposed to be this friggin' hard. Like I said, I watch people I know that make way less money than me, and they got like 25,000 kids, and they're living in a nice place, and I know neither one works for crap. I mean, they don't got really good jobs. They both work at like some minimum wage job. And here I was making as much money as both of them combined, if not more. And the thing is, I got nothing to show for the money. I got like 3 pairs of outfits between shorts and pants. Maybe $1,000 worth of stuff in my storage locker. But I mean, other than spending it on my Buick for the last 2 years, that's the only thing. Beginning of last year, I was spending it on my mom because I was visiting her every day and buying her meals, and before she turned on me again. I know like I said, I'm just trying to be a friendly son, even though, because I don't know, she's all I got, especially after my ex screwed me over. So, but anyways, this video's gone on long enough. Like I said, if you actually watch this whole video, type in 19 in the comments. I just want to see. I don't get nobody to make comments on videos except for like 1 or 2 people, and it's once in a blue moon. I wish I could figure something to talk about that people would comment about, get my popular channel again. I miss not being able to game. That's half my problem too. I've been stuck in my car for 6 months. My computer's at the mother's house, but I don't expect to ever see it again because I'm never going over there again until she acknowledges me and treats me right, which ain't never gonna happen. Because I just know right now my hatred and anger towards her right now is so high. I don't think I could keep it under wraps if I saw her in person. The way she's done me, and the way she's in denial, and the way she's throwing everything back at me. It just sucks because she's obviously older than me. Her health is in bad shape. My health is going in bad shape. My situation is dire. I don't know. I can barely walk as it is. It's a struggle. My feet are always on fire and my legs are always hurting. I'm falling constantly. When I walk, I got to walk close to a wall. Because, matter of fact, I fell twice in the shower the last time I was at a hotel, which was like a week ago. I was just showering and I fell down. I don't know what happened, and then it took me forever to get up because it wasn't a handicap shower, so there was nothing to grab onto. And because of that hump where the door slides on, I couldn't crawl over it. I couldn't crawl over it to crawl out. It was too difficult. I mean, I hate to say, I'm actually starting to experience like what my mom went through, how difficult it is for her to walk and stuff. And I don't want to lose my feet. I mean, I don't know if that's what's going on. And then I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. Anyways, I said I was going to take a break. Again, comment 19 if you actually watch this whole video. Just humor me. And then give me a little bit of attention, I guess. This is Gamer for Life, Mr. Nobody. Enjoying what might be my last night. Decent night anyways. For God knows how long, if ever. If I'm still kicking tomorrow when I check out, maybe I'll make another video, I don't know. Later. Thanks if you watched it.